Welcome back to Lady Lazarus Tarot. Today we're going to be looking into how they see you. So how they see your personality, how they see you in relation to them, and I'm sure some of how they feel will sneak through as well. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe. And I also want to let you know that I go live every Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you're interested in a reading, please do stop by my channel then, and I would be happy to give you a reading. I'd love to, actually. And if you're interested in a private reading, please do check out my Etsy shop in the description down below. And I would love to give you a private reading there as well. So yeah, I hope you're all doing so well. Let's get into the card picking. So here we have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Please take a moment to meditate on which pile is right for you. All right, if you need more time, please pause the video, but I'm gonna get started with pile 1. Okay, for this segment, I'm gonna go ahead and push these back because these are some massive cards. This is the Seabering Tarot. It's actually my favorite one that I own. I got it off of Etsy. I will put the name in the description next to the timestamp. Please tell me, Spirit, how does pile 1's person see them? How does pile 1's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. Got justice. How does pile 1's person see them? Oh wait, sorry, I'm not doing it this way, I forgot. I'm shuffling and then I'm gonna boop, boop, boop. How does pile 1's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 1's person see them? 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 There's something having to do with the beach here. I don't know if they think about when they saw you on a beach, or if you posted a photo or something of that nature, or if you really love the ocean. But I feel like when they think of you, you kind of give them the energy or the vibe of being at the ocean, how that feels. Very calming. Please tell me, Spirit, how does pile 1's person see them? How does pile 1's person see them? Okay, and just one more, please. How does pile 1's person see them? King of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Nine of Wands, the Lovers, the King of Cups, the Sun, the Page of Swords, the Fool, the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, and the World. Okay, and then let's get the bottom deck energy as well. Put it right over here. Okay, let me just make sure I have everything in frame because these cards are so big, sometimes they do not fit. Okay, I feel like that's pretty good. I'm sorry some of them are cutting out, but bear with me. All right, so how does your person see you? We've got the King of Pentacles here. So it's interesting to me that in all of the significators here, we've got the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Page of Swords. These are all masculine energies. So I feel like they see you in a lot of yang energy, which isn't necessarily to say you're not feminine, but they see you in a very, I feel like decisive, very, what's the opposite of receptive? Oh my God. You know, like you're the one to give, and they really, I feel like they like that about you. Because we've got the Lovers here in the unconscious, so and the Sun as well. They really love to be around you. They see you in this very practical manner, like you know how to take charge of a situation, you know how to run your own life, you don't take crap from anybody. And I feel like they really admire that about you because, you know, you have this ability to really, like, you speak and everybody else listens in the room. You kind of have this ability to take charge, and people very much enjoy that about you. I feel like this person in particular finds comfort in that, knowing that you will speak your truth no matter what. Like, it doesn't really matter, you know, your feelings. Like, yes, of course, their feelings are important, but they know that you will speak the truth, that you will be the one to tell them how it really is. And I think they find comfort in that because they are used to people lying to them or manipulating them, right? So they feel safe with you. Now, in the atmosphere, they feel like you're not taking action towards them, or they feel like they can't take action towards you. I think that whatever this relationship is, it's on hold because, well, there's some sort of circumstance. Actually, let me clarify that. Why is the Hanged Man here, Spirit? Why is the Hanged Man here? The Hermit. So maybe they're taking some time to think and make a decision regarding this connection. Yeah, to me it seems like, because the two of you have been holding on. Maybe you're in a long distance connection and you're not able to come together in the physical realm yet. But either way, they're not able to take some sort of action towards you, or you're not able to take action towards them. And they feel like you are really strong because you've got the Nine of Wands here in the lesson, that you know how to withstand just about anything. They view you in this very powerful light. You know, you have won the battle and now you're out for the last stand. And they see you in this way of really being able to overcome anything you set your mind to. You decide what you're capable of, and they admire that about you. And in the unconscious, they feel like you are a soulmate of theirs. They feel like, and they may not think about it in that terms, but they certainly feel this otherworldly connection to you, whether or not they actually say soulmate. They see you as just being incredibly kindred to them, and that you came into their life for some divine purpose. If they're not spiritual in this way, then they think that you are like, they fated. I think they would use the term fated to meet, because they just feel this really intense spark and connection with you. I feel drawn to look at the bottom deck energy. So they think that you're very hardworking and you're protective. They also see you as serious long-term relationship material. Having overcome, again, these very difficult circumstances and persevered, they see you as someone who has been defeated many times but always gets back up and comes in to fight for what they believe in. Someone who's been through a lot of losses yet still moves on and still is able to carry on with much strength and vigor. They see you as someone who's kind of mysterious. Maybe they don't really know that much about you, or they feel like there's always some part of you that's hidden from them and they're not quite able to see. But that you're very structured and you have this way of really bringing together, I want to say bringing people together for one common goal. Yeah, and that you're very talented in your workplace. Like, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, in terms of work or in terms of, you know, what you're passionate about, they really admire you for that. And I feel like they think about you at night a lot as well. But either way, they see you as someone who is fiercely independent and really able to take, you know, steps towards completion here, because we've got the Nine of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles. From individualism to collectivism, they see you really taking the next step in terms of your community and bringing people together. And all of this makes them very attracted to you. Now, where was I? So in the recent past, they see you as having to hold back your feelings. I'm not sure if you didn't tell them how you feel. If this isn't resonating, please do check out another pile. I just want to say really quickly, because I know this is a very specific pile. But they see you as really holding back your feelings from them, or not, you know, being open and honest. But you have this very caring nature, and I feel like I'm hearing benevolent. They see you as just very benevolent and kind and understanding yet like respectful, holding back your own feelings in the, oh my gosh, what is it? In the interest of others, holding back your own feelings to make a decision or to do what's best for everybody. And they see you as just incredibly light. I feel like you bring such joy into their life and you just light up a room. They see you as someone who, I'm getting a lot of Leo energy for this, also Taurian energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn. They see you as just lighting up a room. Like no matter where you go, people are drawn to you. And I feel like, yeah, again, people really listen to what you have to say because you just are very charismatic. And I think that like seeing you interacting with other people really piques their interest, really makes them admire your capabilities even more. And so in the near future, I feel like they're expecting some sort of communication from you. They're expecting some sort of clarity regarding your relationship, because I feel like at this moment, they're not really sure where the two of you stand. They're certainly going to be watching you like a hawk, watching your social media, watching your every move, because they're always trying to interpret very subtle cues from your connection, very subtle cues from what you post, or maybe, yeah, I feel like it's what you post, even if it's just a song. They look at the lyrics, you know, they are very carefully watching you and trying to interpret everything that you do. And they think that you're off to a really good new start. I'm not sure if you recently started a new project or are interested in a new subject, but they see you on this new path, this new beginning. If this is a broken up pile or you have been in separation, they see you doing really well. If this is a newer connection, then they just really admire your gusto, your ability to really go out and get it. I feel like whatever you set your mind to, you know, I want it, I got it, right? And just the way you take charge, they're really amazed by that. Their hopes and fears with you. So they're afraid that you're not gonna come out and be honest with them. They're afraid that you will not feel intuitively drawn to them and that that you're holding secrets. I feel like this is someone who's a little bit paranoid because, you know, they're worried about you being secretive. They're worried about you not coming forward and saying how you really feel or being open with them. Even though you take charge in this way, there's something about you really caring about other people's emotions that makes them concerned that you will not tell them exactly how you are feeling. So they really want, also, can I just say, I feel like this person might be getting tarot card readings on you. I'm getting that feeling. And so they see your connection as moving past something. Whatever this blockage is, they're trying to move past it. They want to move past it because they want completion with you. They want to have the full package. I feel like this person, I'm seeing this as a relationship that is going through a difficult period and they just want to have the full package with you. They want completion. They want everything to be all right between the two of you because of all this conflict that has happened in the past here. And they're trying to move past that and have completion with you. Let's get some more information on how they see you. How does Pile 1's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit, how does Pile 1's person see them? How does Pile 1's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 1's person see them? Yeah, so they might feel like you're a little bit indifferent towards them with this Hanged Man energy. I'm not sure what happened there. But yeah, you always follow your own gut and you don't really mind what anybody else says against the wind, you know, going on your own. They see you as a little bit mischievous and maybe like you haven't been completely honest again with how you're feeling. How does Pile 1's person see them? They really see you in this playful light. And I feel like your connection brings about a lot of joy and a lot of nourishment to their inner child. Now, they may feel uncertain about how you feel about them. I don't know. They think you're hiding something from them. I'm not sure what it is. Not necessarily that you're lying to them, but that you're hiding something. And they want to figure out what that is so that they can fix it. What does pile one's person think about them? They think you, like, again, you have this ability that where you go, people listen. People look to you for guidance. And with grief here, let me see. I feel like, oh, I'm seeing that they think you hide your pain with humor, that you're always able to make light out of things that are very painful. And maybe that you're going through a little bit of a funk right now, maybe feeling some depression. They're certainly yearning for you, and they're certainly watching your every move. Let's see, let's get some archetype cards. Spirit, please tell me, how does pile one's person see them? How does pile one's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile one's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile one's person see them? How does pile one's person see them? We've got Prince, Exorcist, and Engineer reversed. One more. Judge. How does pile one's person see them? And Vampire. Okay, so they see you as very charming. And like you have a lot of potential for power here. Again, they're really seeing you in this leadership role, that you are just able to take charge and you're good at taking charge and people look to you for guidance. Again, with Judge here, balancing justice and compassion, managing the fair distribution of power. I feel like you're in some sort of leadership position. And people just look to you, they look to you for guidance. Vampire makes you aware that someone or something is draining your life force. So they tell you, and I feel like this person gives, or they see you as giving really good advice about calling out something when you see it. Like if something is toxic or unhealthy, or someone should not be doing something, or that, you know, something you're like, if they are doing something toxic or not good for their health, you will call that out and they appreciate that about you. And so we've got Engineer in the shadow attribute, which is reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. So yeah, again, they see you as very much like not always considering emotions, even though in this instance, they feel like you're holding back something from them. But that you don't always take into consideration, you know, the emotional aspect of things, that you're very logical. And then we've got Exorcist, freeing yourself and others of destructive impulses. So you, wow, they see you as just a complete life force here. Your gang energy really shines through and leads the way for others. And I feel like this is a huge turn on for them. They really enjoy that about you. Let's get a few more cards. How does pile one's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile one's person see them? How does pile one's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile one's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile one's person see them? Whoa, 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 whoa. So very intuitive. Maybe they enjoy that you are not, that you speak your mind, and that, you know, that you're a chatterbox. They see you as really being able to understand the psyche and what makes people tick. Most certainly, like your ability to read people is uncanny. And I feel like you read them very well, and they enjoy that about you because they don't always have to express how they're feeling. They view you as very passionate. And again, being able to see through people's intentions. That sometimes you don't necessarily look into the feeling sides of things, or they just see you as very rational. Again, one more. So they might see you as, let's clarify that. Please clarify conflict. So you're the one that others look to in conflict. You're the one, again, it's like this feeling of being a leader in battle. You're the one who leads the way and kind of finds the way through conflict, through difficulties, and again, I'm just seeing that they really admire you. This is somebody who holds you in very high regard. I feel like everything that you say, like they're just mesmerized is what I want to say. They're mesmerized by you. They are under your spell. And yeah, they're very attracted to you and your yang energy. All right, thank you so much, Pile 1. I think that's all I have for you today. If you're interested in a reading, please do stop by on Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I would love to give you a reading then. I hope that this reading resonated with you, and if it did, please do let me know how in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm sending you all so much light and love. Blessed be. If you're still here by chance, I feel like this message is for somebody. I don't know why, but I'm hearing the song Who's Sorry Now by Connie Francis, so I'm not sure if that has some significance, but that came through really quick. So yeah, thank you so much, Pile 1. Who's sorry now? All right, welcome Pile 2. If you chose this deck, this is your reading. Let's find out how they see you, how they see your connection, your personality, all those good things. Spirit, please tell me, how does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit, how does Pile 2's person see them? I'm hearing powerful. How does Pile 2's person see them? Wow, they think that you have an uncanny, like, psychic gifts. How does Pile 2's person see them? If you work with crystals, they find that very intriguing. How does Pile 2's person see them? Very smart. Like, you have a wit like nothing else. You're very sharp. How does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. Okay. Okay, let me just make sure everything's in frame. Okay, it is good. Sorry, the world is a little bit out of shot, but I'll hold it up to you so you can see. All right, how does your person see you, Pile 2? I'm also gonna pull some archetype cards. In the last reading, I didn't pull these until the end, and I feel like I wanna pull them in the beginning. So how does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit, how does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit, how does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Secretive. Just heard secretive. How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit, how does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? So we've got Father, Scribe, Knight, Angel. Let's get one more. How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 2's person see them? Mentor. Okay, sorry, you can't see all of them. I'll move these over here. Hopefully that is all in shot. Okay, so pile 2, how does your person see you? Well, insanely attractive. This person is so attracted to you. I can't even explain. We've got the Devil, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Wands, the Star. This person, wow. Wow, like there is a lot of sexual energy here. But they also admire your wit. I kept hearing that, witty, witty, witty. So I feel like your quickness and ability to respond and also read into situations, read between the lines, they find that very attractive about you. So we've got the Devil here. He's hot as Hades, the ladies. Whether you're masculine or feminine, they see you as like just incredibly, like they can't break away from you. This person, if you are separated right now by chance, this person cannot get over you. This person cannot move on. If you just met this person, then they are just insanely attracted to you. Even if you're in a relationship, wow, they do not, what a catch I'm hearing, what a steal. And they just see you like magnetic. I feel like they look at you and they can't look away. They look at you, they can't look away. They listen to every word you say. This debt, how can I ever repay? There's some crappy slam poetry for you, but I feel like if they did you wrong, they want to make it up to you. Yeah, because they want to come in with this Knight of Wands. This is them in the atmosphere. They want to come in and basically sweep you off your feet. They are so attracted to you. Okay, I'll stop saying that, but like for real, this is insane. They just want to come in and show you that they're loyal and that you can count on them. They want to sweep you off your feet. They want to, and they also may view you this way, like you just swept them off their feet. Like you hit them and they didn't have any idea what was coming. Like, wow. And they see you as very popular as well. I'm not sure, but as very respected in your friend group, and that a lot of people are drawn to you for many different reasons. That you're fun to party with, that you are fun to celebrate with. I think that they see you as someone who is the life of the party, or at least who brings people together to have fun. And they recently just fell for you. If you are separated, then they are feeling your separation heavily. If you are together, then they are very much in love with you. And if this is a new connection, they just started to fall for you. I feel like they don't want to let you go. Once in a lifetime, I'm hearing. Your spirituality is also very attractive to them. I feel like they don't meet a lot of people who are into these types of esoteric conversations, and like your ability to respond to them, because I feel like this person is very smart as well, and your ability to back up your esoteric beliefs with solid logic in a way is amazing to them. Now, yeah, they really just feel like you complete their world. And also that you have this divine power to you, like the serpent eating its own tail, that you are the end all be all. There's something very, very pragmatic about your spirituality. There's something, they almost like view you as a divine being. Even if this person isn't spiritual, there's something about you they can't quite explain. And that really draws them in. Now, they may see you as not wanting to take an offer of theirs, or they're afraid that you won't accept an apology, or that you won't want to speak to them. Alternatively, they are feeling like, I don't know, they just feel like something is a little bit off in your connection and they want to fix it. If they have kind of turned away from you, they want to come back, and vice versa, because they don't want this emotional distancing. They may see you as a little bit emotionally distant in general, like you are kind of difficult to get close to, and I feel like they enjoy that mystery. And man, they see you as having a lot going on, like a lot. You have got so much on your plate. Or you're able to handle a lot at once. Like your ability to kind of juggle all these tasks and like, oh, I'm also hearing jack of all trades. So I feel like you have a lot of gifts. Jack of all trades, master of none. You know, like you're well versed in all sorts of different fields, and they're just amazed with your mind, your big broad mind. Yeah, it's just coming through that I feel like they just find your wit incredibly attractive. Oh yeah, I didn't even get down here. So at the unconscious, we have the Ace of Wands, which is a passionate new beginning, which is fire, which is like, I'm hearing that you make, I don't like that. I don't want to say it. You make them explode with joy, with passion. You know, it's like you've almost lit a fire under their ass to kind of get it together because they want to impress you. They want to make a good impression. And I feel like this person has the tendency to play it very cool, to play like they're not that interested, but believe me, they are. And this person is playing the long game. They want to snatch you off your feet. I feel like they're definitely trying to play it cool. 'Cause they want union with you. They want this soulmate connection because they just view you as incredibly beautiful. And with the star here, like, again, your spiritual beliefs, your uncanny ability to read people and decipher what is being said between the lines, and your artistic nature, it's just the complete package. Like, you really have it all. And they might be a little bit withdrawn from you, or you're withdrawn from them, because whatever this Four of Cups energy is, they might be in another relationship. Yeah, they might be in another relationship and trying to move on from that. If it's not that, then they think you're in another relationship and trying to move on from that. Or you're in a toxic, unhealthy situation that you are walking away from. It could be a living situation that has been weighing very heavily on you and the two of you in your connection. So this kind of hermit energy, they feel like you're a little bit emotionally distant, or they're emotionally distant. The two of you aren't in union, and they want this to be fixed. Because they're looking long-term in the future here. Wow, maybe even marriage with the Hierophant. And I feel like they're not sharing how enamored they are with you and the Eight of Pentacles, how much they want to work, because they're afraid of getting hurt. You know, it's almost like they're afraid to feel happy in the connection. And so they're watching you very carefully to decide whether or not this is safe. Because I feel like this is someone who has been lied to and cheated on a lot in the past. And so it kind of holds them back from being open because they're afraid. But they want to make everything right with you. You know, they see you as being able to hold your own. And that really draws them into you. Like, they're your biggest fan here. And they want this Ten of Pentacles with you. They want to have a really deep connection here. This person, like, while they are insanely attracted to you, they're not just into you for your body. There's many reasons that this person is attracted to you. Now let's get into the archetype cards. So we've got Knight, loyalty, romance, chivalry, a love of honor. So I feel like, again, you could either be inspiring these emotions in them, or they could see you as someone who's very loyal and romantic. With scribe in the shadow attribute, altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. So maybe they feel like you're not telling them the whole deal, the whole 9 yards, everything that's going on in your life. But, you know, with Angel over here, helping those in need with no expectations of return. I feel like they see you as very good, very benevolent in your core. But with Father in the shadow attribute, dictatorial control. So maybe they feel like you have some control issues, like you need to control everything. And that worries them a bit. But with Mentor here, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character, they really look to you for guidance. I feel like you have this very, again, sharp mind that comes up with solutions very quickly, and they find this very attractive about you. Spirit, please tell me, how does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Okay, so they miss you. They want the relationship to grow. And they're sad. Okay, again, whatever this conflict is, they're truly sad about it. And when they're with you, they just feel so lighthearted, almost like there's this childlike connection between the two of you. This very innocent nature. I'm hearing this like in middle school. And it's almost like disappearing in a dream time. With predation here, I feel like they want, again, it's convenient, I just put this over the Knight of Wands, I didn't mean to. They want to come in and steal you. They don't want anybody else to have you. How does Pile 2's person see them? Indifference. So they might feel like you're a little bit indifferent to them right now. Or doing something out of spite. How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. But if you are in separation right now, then they are wanting a rekindling and they're wanting to try it over again. How does Pile 2's person... I feel like this person also tests you a lot to get clarity because they want to know what your intentions are. I feel like this person can be kind of paranoid at times. How does Pile 2's person see them? So, yeah. Basically what you say goes, and that you are an independent thinker and you don't care really what anybody else thinks or says. You know, you make up your own decisions. Let's get some more information. How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 2's person see them? How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 2's person see them? So... yeah, for them, it's like it doesn't really matter what the chances are of being with you. They still want to give it a shot. No matter what this difficulty is, they want to try because, you know, they're worried that this won't persevere or that you don't think that this is going anywhere with them. How does Pile 2's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. I feel like they see a lot of synchronicities about you and... you know, they're trying to, this person might even like go to some sort of practitioner about you, similar to the last pile, Deus Ex Machina. So they're waiting for something to come in and kind of make everything right with this, because whatever this argument was or this disagreement was, they're wanting to fix it. So yeah, overall, I feel like this person is very committed to trying to fix things with you and make everything right. All right, so thank you so much, Pile 2. I really hope that that resonated. That's all I have for you today. If you like this video, please do like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know how it resonated in the comments down below. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, please do stop by on Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on my channel, and I will be going live then. Also, if you're interested in a private reading, please do check out my Etsy shop in the description down below. Yeah, so thank you so much, Pile 2. I really hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Light and love, and blessed be. Hope to see you back here soon. All right, welcome pile 3. If you chose this deck, this is your reading. Let's see how your person sees you, you know, how they see your relationship, how they see your personality, and all that good stuff. All right, Spirit, please tell me, how does pile 2's person see them? How does pile 2's person see them? Or sorry, pile 3's person see them. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. Intuitive. Very intuitive. I feel like you have this energy about you that is just so pure and light. How does pile 3's person see them? If you have a child, like you have this childlike wisdom to you. You know how children can say the most profound things at times. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? They might even see you as psychic or something of that nature. How does pile 3's person see them? How does pile 3's person see them? Okay, 2 more, please, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. Princess of Cups, 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands, Ace of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, Princess of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, Ace of Wands. All right, we'll leave that here. And on the bottom of the deck we have over here, let me make sure that everything is showing in the frame really quickly. I don't want to, you know. Okay, for the most part it seems like everything is good. I'm also going to pull a few archetype cards. All right, Spirit, please tell me, how does pile 3's person see them? How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Advocate. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Engineer. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Mentor. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Child wounded. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Hedonist. Okay. Something about you is so incredibly endearing to them. I feel like you make them just want to pick you up and swaddle you like a baby and keep you from harm. They feel very protective towards you because maybe they know that you've had some struggles in the past or have been vulnerable to people who don't necessarily have your best intentions. I feel like you make them romantic. I don't think that this person is really romantic, and they might in fact try to hide the fact that you make them romantic, because they don't want to be seen as cheesy, or they don't want to be seen in a way that makes them weak. I feel like this person is very strong-minded, and they just hate being vulnerable. And so your vulnerable nature is just incredibly endearing to them. You have been through so much in your life, let me just say. They really admire you for being able to overcome all these difficult obstacles. With the Six of Swords, you're being able to move past again and again things that have left you hurt, or people who have abandoned you, being able to open your heart again and again to trust. And they want to be very careful with that. They want to be careful not to hurt you like other people have. Because again, like, wow, they just see you as incredibly small but mighty, I want to say. Small but mighty, because with the Nine of Wands here, this is the last stand, you know, having gone through a battle and still standing. You know, they see you like having to I'm getting a very scorpionic energy here of transformation, of constantly changing and overcoming very difficult obstacles. And that also you're really smart, and that you're not afraid to speak up for what's right at the same time, even though you are incredibly sensitive, and I would say they see you almost as a little bit delicate. They know that you're able to stand up for yourself, and they want to stand up for you. They want to protect you. You just really bring out this very protective nature in this person. With the Ace of Swords here, they also like how you intuitively know what they want to say, your ability to communicate with them in a way that is very, I feel like this person is very prone to conflict, and you're able to really calm them down and see, you know, the rational side of things, and bring about, like, you know, you're very analytical, and you're able to say things in a way that is calm and collected, but also speaks the truth, you know. And they see you as a really hard worker, as having put in a lot of effort into whatever project you are in. Like, you just throw yourself into everything that you are passionate about, and they really admire that about you. You know, and like, maybe they might see you as a little bit impatient at times, waiting for something to happen, but they also see you as having put in a lot of effort into everything that is in your life, having really sown the seed and grown the crops to your success here. And also with the Princess of Wands, like, if you admire them and look up to them and compliment them, they just love that about you. They love how much of "you're my number one fan," I'm hearing them say. They love how much you support them and are a fan of them and everything that they do, and it makes them want to support you and be a fan of everything you do right back at you, right? Because they see you as someone who is wrought with potential, someone who is incredibly powerful and has the ability to be the CEO of their own business, to open all sorts of doors. I feel like they also see you as lucky. Lucky, not necessarily in your circumstances, but like luck just kind of follows you, and things just tend to fall into place around you. And they want to protect you. This makes them want to protect you. With the Seven of Wands here, they want to defend you. They don't want to let anybody else come in and try and harm you, because of how pure you are and how vulnerable you are. Yeah, they feel very, very possessive over you with the Four of Pentacles here. They just kind of want to, like I say, swaddle you, take you up and hold you in their arms and not let you go and protect you. This person feels very overprotective almost of you. I feel like they kind of view you in this, I don't know. They just don't want anybody else to hurt you. They almost view you as, I don't know, they just see you as really vulnerable, and they want to protect you. But like at the same time, they see you as really attractive and fiery and able to stand up for yourself and chase after what it is that you want and overcome obstacles that may be holding you back. And that you're really just able to manifest, again, with the luck, and go charging in for whatever it is that you want to pursue. that at times you're not afraid to cut people out of your life and make the correct decision if something is toxic or, you know, something isn't good for you, being able to really take power over that. And that you're also very responsible, you know, you look out for the long-term future. But again, something with the psychic nature, just your very gentle soul makes them want to protect you. Not because you're incapable of protecting yourself, but because, I don't know, you just evoke this incredible sense of protection in this person. With the 5 of Cups here and the 8 of Cups, they see you as having had to leave a lot of things behind and always starting over anew. There's this feeling of always like, you know, life and death and life and death and like rebirth, 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 having to start over again and again and walk away from things that are toxic and heal and have new beginnings all the time. And I feel like they're almost just amazed at the rate you transform and the rate you're able to really recreate yourself and recreate your life. I will say I feel like this person has known you for a while. This to me seems like, or if you haven't known each other very long, I feel like they know you pretty well, because they're just amazed at your ability to overcome huge losses and huge difficulties. In fact, like they see you as child wounded here, so you have been through a very difficult past, but you also awaken compassion and desire to serve other wounded children. You know, you open the learning path of forgiveness. I feel like they look at you and your ability to forgive and your ability to, you know, kind of forgive and forget, and they admire that about you. I feel like this person holds grudges pretty strongly here, but they also see you as a hedonist, right? So inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrates the beauty in yourself. So maybe you really enjoy nice things, or maybe you like to indulge in a little bit of wine every now and then, or you know, you do things just for the pleasure of it, and I feel like you make them want to join you in that. With Advocate here, inspires you to put compassion into action. That's 2 things about putting compassion into action. I feel like you bring out the very tender heart in this person. You know, I feel like this person can be quite analytical and logical and not necessarily show their emotions, but yeah, you inspire them to have the ability to give creative energy a practical expression. They also see you this way. That you have talent for designing resolutions to common issues, that you are able to think outside the box, and that you're very creative. We have Mentor in the shadow attribute, an ability to allow the student to move on to the role of the master, imparting false instruction. I almost feel like this is them, though, because like they're always wanting to mentor you and keep you wrapped up and keep you safe. Like you make them not want to let you go. Yeah, let's see some more about how your person sees them. Please tell me, Spirit, how does pile 3's person see them? How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 3's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. So very graceful, and like you just have this you have this attitude about you where you're like, I don't care, whatever, where you don't let things get under your skin, and you're able to just kind of move through things and walk past whatever it is that's bothering you, kind of that you're above this, that you know you're above the drama. How does pile 3's person see them? That you're able to just kind of, you know, develop your own opinion and not care what other people think. But we have hubris reversed here, so I feel like they think that you are very honest. And with intrusion, I think that, yeah, again, they think other people are always trying to intrude in your life, that other people are always trying to take what's yours. We also have messages here, so I'm feeling drawn to pull a few messages. I will do that in a moment. How does pile 3's person see them? How does pile 3's person see them? Courtship. So yeah, you make them want to just court you and treat you properly and treat you well. But we also have predation here. So again, I feel like other people take advantage of you, and they really hate to see that. They don't like that at all. How does pile 3's person see them? That you just have pure intentions. How does pile 3's person see them? Separation. So if you're in separation, they're having a really hard time with that. And also fidelity. So you make them want to commit. And I feel like for this person, that's not all that common. You know, maybe that you suffer with some depression. They see that in you. How does pile 3's person see them? And that at times you may feel a little bit anxious. I always get anxiety from this card because of the way that they're posed. Like, oh, what's coming, what's happening? And they want to soothe you and soothe your senses. So since messages came out, I am feeling drawn to pull a few messages. Spirit, please give me some messages from pile 3's person. Please give me some messages from pile 3's person. Please give me some messages from pile 3's person, Spirit. Please give me some messages. I'm unbelievably attracted to you. I want you wrapped around my finger. So again, there's something about control. I miss you. What does pile 3's person, what does pile 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, Spirit. What does pile 3's person want to say to them? I listen to music and my feelings. I need space also popped out. So maybe they feel like you need space, or how does pile 3's, ooh. I feel so stupid. So if they messed up, they feel really stupid about it. Let's get one more. Pile 3. What does pile 3's person want to say to them? Don't leave me and be real with me. So they don't want you to go, that's for certain. Yeah, so pile 3, I think that's all I have for you today. I really hope that this resonated and brought some insight into your situation. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if it resonated, let me know how in the description or in the comment section down below. I'd really love to. I love to read your comments. If you're interested in a personal reading, please do stop by my channel on Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And I would love to give you a reading then. If you would like a private reading, please do check out my Etsy shop in the description down below, and I'd be happy to give you a private reading as well. All right, I am sending you all so much light and love. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I hope to see you back here soon. Blessed be, pile 3. All right, welcome pile 4. If you chose this deck, this is your reading. This is Thea's Tarot. And immediately when I went to pull this deck, I heard Old Souls. So I feel like a lot of you are old souls here. Please tell me, Spirit, how does pile 4's person see them? How does pile 4's person see them? Ooh, bubbly. How does pile 4's person see them? Apple of my eye, I'm hearing. How does pile 4's person see them? How does pile 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does pile 4's person see them? needs more shuffling, sorry. How does Pal 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pal 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. The Hermit, the Cup Mother, Grace, Sword Amazon, 4 of Pentacles, the Devil, the 9 of Swords, the Hierophant, the Wand Amazon, the Fool, the 6 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Wands, and Strength. Let me just even everything out here. I feel like this can fit. Okay. I also want to pull a few archetype cards. All right, Spirit, please tell me, how does Pal 4's person see them? 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 Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pal 4's person see them? Student, Pioneer, and Priest. How does Pal 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pal 4's person see them? Lover and Child Magical. Okay. All right. So I want to say private. I feel like they think that you hide a lot of things from them, or that you don't necessarily feel comfortable sharing your emotions all the time. You know, I feel like they think that you really care about the feelings of others, and that at times you don't share your truth because you're worried about hurting other people. You know, you've got this quality about you that is just very innocent, that is very pure, and you make them want to kind of nourish you and take care of you, and take care of you emotionally as well. I feel like you bring out a lot of emotions in this person with, this is actually the King of Cups in the atmosphere position here. They see you as very intuitive, going into yourself, really thinking before you speaking. You speak. And that you're focused on harmony, that you have the ability to really bring people together. This is Temperance, actually. That you're graceful as well. I feel like they view you as very wise with Priest here, that you have a connection with the divine that they can't readily explain. But at the same time, you're not afraid to charge into something once you believe it's true. You know, once you decide what is right and what is true, you fight for what you believe in. They might also see you as a little bit impulsive at times, that you can be a little bit fiery in your actions and kind of charge into things. Four of Pentacles here. Again, so you really keep things pretty private. You don't allow many people in. You aren't completely, you know, it might be a little bit hard for you at times to be vulnerable because of how people have treated you in the past. And so they see you as very protective and not letting that many people in, and really observing people before you decide to tell them anything that is, you know, a secret or you hold very near and dear. I can't help but look at how in the Hermit here, she's looking at an egg and kind of pondering it, and you know, the cosmic egg, kind of looking at the whole picture. You might have a lot of Swati in your chart as well, if you're into Vedic astrology. Candid, I want to say. She was very candid. They also see you as some sort of spiritual authority over here with Priest and the Hierophant over in this situation. You might be a light worker yourself. You might be a card reader. You may be someone who has a very strong connection to the divine, and they see you in this spiritual authority. Like, I feel like they really respect your connection with spirit here, and it really intrigues them. Now they see that in your environment you have a lot of things. It's interesting to me how the devil in this deck is called oppression. So you have a lot of things that really hold you back, and a lot of circumstances that haven't been easy to overcome, yet you continue to do so. I'm also hearing Overprotective by Britney Spears. Because I've been so overprotective, ignore my inability to sing, but maybe that might resonate, that song. And that previous circumstances have caused you to have a little bit of fear about people's intentions, because people haven't always treated you well. I feel like in the past, some people have taken advantage of you or maybe thrown you away, and so you're very careful with who you give your heart to. They also feel incredibly drawn to you, like your presence. You have this magnetic eyes. You have these magnetic eyes, and just this really intense presence. Like when you walk into the room, they can feel your energy immediately. Like they can feel your energy pretty much everywhere they go. Like they'll get a whiff of it sometimes, and they're like, oh, this reminds me of Pile 4. Now, with the Wand Amazon here, so they see you as having a lot of pursuits, that you have a lot of things that you want to chase after, that you're very imaginative and very smart. You know, you're not afraid. You just have so many passions. You have so many things that you're passionate about and that you're good at, and they just see your love for life, and that you're forever a student here, and your ability to learn, and your love of knowledge and observing, and they really find that intriguing about you because you are forever observing. I feel like, you know, in a lot of these cards here with the Hermit and the Wand Amazon, you're observing. So I feel like they think that you're very observant, and they find you a little bit mysterious and hard to read themselves, because you have this side of you that is very decisive and very protective, and also very practical, and maybe even a little bit sneaky at times. And so they're intrigued to that side of you. You know, you remind them, I feel like you also remind them of somebody who they've known, maybe a father figure in some sense of the word, or a parental figure. They see you as a peacekeeper, you know, someone who, when people are down, you really bring out the best in people. And again, with the Hierophant and the Priest here, I feel like you might actually be a light worker or a healer. You might be a card reader, excuse me, a card reader. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that. But that you're able to bring people through these Tower moments, through these Ten of Wands moments, and bring people together to collectively find a solution here, and do it quickly as well. You spend a lot of time in your head, a lot of time thinking, and maybe that you've dealt with some depression in the past as well. But you're always, you know, bringing about inspiring change in people and inspiring hard work as well. But yeah, they see you as very passionate, as always charging into the new thing, and I feel like they're very, very attracted to you as well, especially with the Devil and with the Wand Amazon here. You always, okay, so it's interesting to me that the Fool is named Innocence here. I feel like you do have a very innocent nature to you, especially with Child Magical here, but you also bring about a lot of new opportunities. Wherever she goes, things grows, I'm hearing, whether you're male or female. Like, you just bring about new opportunities, and people almost, because you have this presence about you, people are very drawn to you, and you have this almost magnetic ability to really bring in new opportunities. With the Six of Swords here, you're also able to move on when something no longer serves you. And be patient and really go in for the long run here and persevere. I feel like they see you as very resilient, very able to persevere through a lot of difficult circumstances. Let's get into the, so I've noticed here that these are all in the light attribute. I wasn't specifically going for only light attribute, but I feel like they view you as very benevolent and very good because all of these are upright. So we have student, humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. So again, you're always taking in new information, and this helps you be a pioneer, passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Like something about the way you think, the way you speak is very innovative, and that draws a lot of people in. You also have this childlike quality to you, seeing the potential for sacred beauty in all things, the belief that everything is possible. And that ties in very well with your ability to be a pioneer. And I feel like you're just such a good observer, and not many people stop to really listen. And you're an excellent listener. You're an excellent observer. You really know what people want and need, and you almost anticipate the ability to, or you anticipate what people want and need. With priest here, facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So again, you have this ability to really channel spiritual energy with the Hierophant here. And with lover, great passion and devotion, unbridled appreciation of someone or something. So you really, like, you have this lovely energy to you. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Let's see some more about how they see you. How does Pile 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 4's person see them? I'm hearing Jigsaw falling into place by Radiohead. How does Pile 4's person see them? How does Pile 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does... So we've got intrusion, indifference, and disagreement. Okay, so whatever this disagreement was, they feel like your relationship is maybe going through a little bit of a rough patch right now. How does Pile 4's person see them? As very, like, just very attractive, very well dressed. Also messages is here, so I'm inclined to pull a few messages. How does Pile 4's person see them? We'll do that in a second, the messages. So again, maybe that you don't speak your truth for the sake of others, and that this can leave you feeling kind of depressed. How does Pile 4's person see them? Wow, they see you as someone like they could settle down with. They see you as wifey material and very inspirational as well. How does Pile 4's person see them? So you know when people are lying, right? You're able to ground the situation and know when people are being authentic with you. How does Pile 4's person see them? That you do things despite your great, you know, caring for other people's wants. You also do things on your own accord. Like you're not going to you're not going to bend over backwards just because someone wants you to. And that you bring a lot of cheer to the environment. That you, yeah, and fidelity here. That you make them want to commit. That you're very graceful. And you make them happy. How does Pile 4's person see them? They see you as putting on a cheery front as well with NY here and cheer. So like maybe you deal with some depression, but you put on a happy face. With prescience, they see you as very important, like maybe very important in their life even. How does Pile 4's person see them? So if you're in separation right now, they want that to end. How does Pile 4's person see them? So again, they see you as very cautious, as, you know, maybe not wanting to let them in right now. Also, since messages came out, I'm going to pull some messages. Please tell me, Spirit, how does Pile 4's person see them? How does Pile 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. How does Pile 4's person see them? Please tell me, Spirit. What does Pile 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, Spirit. What does Pile 4's person want to say? So I'll be wrapped around your finger. This is a song by The Police. I love you always. What does Pile 4's person want to say to them? You're so cool. I hate to see you go, but I love to watch you leave. So they're very attracted to you. Don't leave me. Yeah, this person, if you're in separation right now, they want a reconciliation. You're the one. So this person might even see you as the one. How does Pile 4's person, what does Pile 4's person? I want you wrapped around my fingers. So they want you to be just as attached to them as they are to you. I will never be your type. So maybe they feel like kind of insecure and that they're not right for you. What does Pile 4's person want to say to them? What does Pile 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, Spirit. What does Pile 4's person want to say to them? I'm focused on my coin. So they might be a little focused on work right now. And you belong to me. Yeah, this person feels very possessive over you. They might think you're the one even. They really think you're cool. And they love you. They don't want you to go. They're hoping for reconciliation. All right, Pile 4, I think that's all I have for you today. I really hope that this resonated and brought some insight into your situation. I'm sending you also so much light and love. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know in the comment section down below how it resonated for you. If you're interested in a personal reading, please do come by my channel on Friday and Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I would love to give you a reading then. If you're interested in a private reading, please do check out my Etsy shop in the description down below, and I would love to give you a reading. All right, so yeah, I'm sending you also so much light and love. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. Light and love, blessed be. Mwah.